finally, after months and months of speculating and videos being made about who John Cena's final opponent was going to be, we finally have our answer. If you have somehow been living under a rock, Gunther will be John Cena's final opponent. And this decision has left a lot of WWE fans very, very angry in this. So the purpose of today's video is we're going to be talking all about the decision to have Gunther being John Cena's final opponent, and towards the end of the video, I'll give my thoughts and opinions on whether I think it is the correct decision or not. And real quickly, before we get too far ahead in the video, I want to say that if you are a WWE fan, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. That is all we post is WWE related content. So if you're a WWE fan, again, consider subscribing. It's free. You can always change your mind later. So remember when Gunther was going up against Jey Uso time and time again, and we even got Gunther tapping out to Jey Uso? Remember how the majority of people in the WWE universe were all kind of upset that Gunther was being treated the way he was? Because Gunther really did go from being the big, bad, scary dude of the WWE to losing a lot of his credibility after the whole thing with Jey Uso. And fast forward to now, and the decision to have Gunther be John Cena's final opponent, people don't like that decision either. And this is just how the internet wrestling community works. But if we take a look at everything that has happened to this point, the entire Last Time Is Now tournament to now, from the second he was announced to being in this tournament, I think a lot of people knew that Gunther was going to be the winner of this tournament at the very end. And I think a lot of things changed with the Sheamus injury and the final opponent of the tournament for Gunther being LA Knight, I think gave a lot of people false hope that LA Knight was actually going to win. Now look, here's the thing about that. The good thing is that it avoided Jey Uso and Gunther round like 17 or whatever it is at this point. But I truthfully don't think LA Knight was even supposed to be getting to the championship match of that tournament. Had Sheamus have not gotten hurt, I think it would have been Sheamus in the final. And look, this is not a hating on LA Knight video. I am a big LA Knight fan. But listening to Gunther's promo last night on Monday Night Raw, LA Knight could not have done that. This is WWE trying to get Gunther back to being the big, bad, scary dude on Monday Night Raw, which he has not been since he got tapped out to Jey Uso. The whole point of all of this, the whole point of Gunther being in this position is you're not supposed to like him. You're not supposed to like the guy that is going to end your childhood and retire John Cena. And obviously, they could have made a story between John Cena and LA Knight because there is a little bit of history to go off of. But if we take a look at John Cena throughout his entire career, the hustle, loyalty, and respect, the never giving up attitude fits perfectly with an opponent like Gunther. It just did not fit with LA Knight at all. So Gunther winning this tournament and officially becoming John Cena's final opponent, I think it is the right decision at the end of the day. Again, going back and looking at the entire tournament, I think we can all kind of agree that we knew that there wasn't going to be much of a shot for Matt Cardona and Nick Nemeth winning that tournament. I think a lot of people were kind of happy that Jey Uso ended up not winning the tournament because, again, not a lot of people are super hot with Jey Uso right now, aside from the people that actually go to episodes of Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, some of the PLEs that Jey Uso takes part in. People did not want to see Jey Uso in that position. And people probably would have liked to seen LA Knight in this position. But it just did not fit for John Cena. Gunther being the big, bad, menacing, scary heel that he has been for most of his main roster career was severely lost after Jey Uso, and he needed to get that back. And in order for him to get it back, it had to be him versus John Cena. So I think Gunther being in this position, I think it makes sense for the story. I think it makes sense for the character of both Gunther and John Cena. And I just don't think we would have gotten it out of LA Knight or Jey Uso or Sheamus if he would have stayed healthy. Now, don't get me wrong, Sheamus would have been an awesome final opponent for John Cena, but again, the injury luck just was not on Sheamus' side. So this is where I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about Gunther being John Cena's final opponent? Do you think it is the correct decision? Let me know why you think it is. Let me know why you think it isn't. And if you don't think it was the right decision, let me know who you think John Cena's final opponent should have been. As always, let me know that stuff down below in the comments. And while you're down there, swing by the description and click the Linktree link. That is the only link in bio for a reason. That is because it will take you to all of the social media platforms for this channel. If you're new around here, I am most active over on X besides YouTube. Over on X, we do updates for Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and some of the PLEs. We are also on Instagram. Over there, you can get clips from these videos and just another place for me to post when I upload a video to YouTube. The same can be said for TikTok, although I am trying to do a little more of the wrestling-related things that takes place over there. So if you're interested in more content, again, the link tree is down below in the description. It is the only link down there. So with all that said and done, that is going to do it for this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. Both are free. Both really help out the channel a lot. And of course, if you have made it to this point of the video, I want to say thank you very, very much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch these videos here, because it genuinely means the world to me. And as always, stay tuned for more WWE content coming in the future. We'll see you next time.